It's the quietest intro in sports
This ain't
entertainment.
no game show. This is the top young talent on display. This is NXT.
And here
With him,
is the new #1 contender
Here we go.
for the
Let's find
NXT
out.
Championship. Johnny Wrestling. Johnny Gargano. Came on top. Came out on top of the triple threat main event match last episode. Who would have thought? That it would be Gargano.
Not making any friends, but not really concerned about it either.
Who would
I
have
guess
thought
ego matters in this
a long
business.
time ago when DIY broke up and Tommaso Ciampa came up to me and said he wanted to split and that we go our separate ways because I was content in being in this tag team. I was perfectly happy.
The belief is strong.
It was
Very
not
well
that I
put.
didn't have aspirations. It was the fact that we were the best tag team in the world. And we went out there and proved it each and every time. But Ciampa wanted an opportunity at singles glory, which left me out there without a plan.
Well, okay. There's
Well,
a
look at me
superstar who
now.
doesn't lack confidence.
I am the #1 contender for the NXT Championship. I am going to Super Showdown to take on Adam Cole. And just a few years ago, that wouldn't have been a thought in anyone's mind.
The belief is strong. The fans
I
are
have an
eating it up.
opportunity to take NXT back from the Undisputed Era that continues to reign over this brand like a dark cloud. That moment is about to come to an end at Super Showdown when I bring the NXT Championship back.
Well, okay.
I
Tied
bring
up
it back
nicely.
to the NXT universe. So tonight, Adam Cole, you bring your team, and I'm gonna bring a team, and we can go at it, because I am challenging you in the Undisputed Era to a match here tonight inside this ring. Let's do it.
That'll get your heart pumping.
Gargano feeling confident, challenging the Undisputed Era to a matchup. But who will be his teammates if they so choose to accept it? But we're not wasting any more time.
This woman reminds me of a rabid chihuahua.
We're kicking things off big here
Nikki
on NXT.
Cross.
We just saw the #1 contender for the NXT Championship. We are about to find out who will challenge Shayna Baszler for the NXT Women's Championship.
Is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Glasgow, Scotland, Nikki Cross.
Unorthodox, unpredictable, unhinged, unstable. Look, I'm not afraid of the dark, but I am definitely afraid of Nikki Cross, and I'm not afraid to admit it.
NXT's Twisted Sister
She is a bit nuts.
has had her opportunities in the past.
She's good, though.
She's one of the few people who took Asuka to her limit when Asuka was dominating NXT.
it's Candice wrestling.
We saw Johnny wrestling just a moment ago. Here is his wife.
And from Anaheim, California, Candice LeRae.
I have finally figured it out. I've figured out what the WWE Universe sees in Candice LeRae. They all feel bad for her. What are you talking about?
This joke gets me every time. But wouldn't it be something, husband and wife could be champions.
Tonight for spending part of your Halloween with us.
Candice still has one more match to win here to get to that opportunity. This is our first WWE taping since
The unorthodox Nikki Cross, a
Post.
formidable competitor no matter who she's in the ring with, as she's just so
patch number
unpredictable.
1 or patch number 2, whatever it is officially.
Candice LeRae, who doesn't know the meaning of the word quit.
How much?
It's a faulty bug that seems to run in the family.
How much
You
has been
see
fixed?
A faulty bug, Corey. Candice's opponents see a fierce competitor who they shouldn't underestimate.
Boom, what impact.
Biggest problem I've had so far has been crashing.
And the instinct from Nikki
far as it
Cross
even
on
being able
display.
to do anything. So
This isn't gonna be
that's what I'm interested to see.
Neck break.
Gosh.
Again, if this makes air,
Candice
it
LeRae
most
with a
likely
beautiful
means
counter.
we didn't crash.
That's the impact.
I'm not dealing with a bunch of crashing this taping. I'm not. I did it during
Using
SmackDown.
the elbow as a weapon. Reversal. What a counter.
Oh yeah, here's Nikki Cross.
Thank you for joining us on this Halloween night. I assure you, we have no tricks planned for you, only treats.
Cover by Nikki
Always
Cross.
talking about wanting to play with her fellow WWE superstars. She's in the ring with
It's
one
like-
of them now. What exactly does play actually entail?
Well, think about anything you could possibly...
Oh, trying to sneak one.
Roll up. Cover.
And frustration has to be mounting as she kicks out again. Not. Here's the early cover.
Another
from Nikki
cover
Cross.
by Candice. Or by Nikki Cross.
Byron, I have to believe that Candice is not sure why.
I think she sensed her opponent was about to break free.
The referee doesn't count.
Uh-oh.
I think Nikki just took a shot at the official.
Frankensteiner.
This
She's got to remember to get
This
back in the
still
ring
looks
before the
real
referee's
rough.
10 count.
Big reversal.
Oh, and a rear super kick.
From behind, nasty.
Ooh, well measured.
Oh, ooh, man.
Double axe handle.
At this point, Nikki has every right to be upset.
Monkey flip.
Candice doing it better than her husband. Yeah, she's getting after it, showing great energy.
Back now inside the ring.
As the referee stood there and did not count. Pinfall.
Russian leg sweep.
And Cross
Finds the mark.
takes down the official.
Kick to the midsection. Sunset flip.
But she may have shot herself in the foot.
Look at this. That's a little surprising.
Going to the top high red. Incoming.
Nikki.
Top diving senton.
Another cover on
Candice
Candice.
Easy kick out.
Looks like the
Clearly
referee's
not
learned
enough
his lesson.
damage done.
LeRae.
Candice LeRae with a beautiful counter. Running clothesline. Things taking a turn for her now. Yeah, but too soon to be worried.
LeRae dragging Nikki to
Lion salt. That's gotta be it.
into a cover and the cross.
Escapes just before the referee counted 3.
Uh-oh, in the clutches.
And Nikki Cross, hold on.
Cross.
Oh, and she gets out of it.
Cross escapes.
Right now, Michael.
In control here with a...
Nikki.
And into the count. Ref found a 2 count.
She saw the opening and got the shoulder up.
Heading back up.
Cross again upstairs. Am I hearing things?
She's calling for it.
I've said it, and I've said it before. How does this game come out in this condition?
Fisherman neckbreaker. Forget it. She's counting.
Cross
It takes incredible
in
strength.
position
Nikki Cross
and gets the victory. And it's just earned herself a championship
What a win for
match.
Nikki Cross. Here's the highlights.
The Twisted Sister of NXT is back.
In this matchup.
Look
I
at her
think
go.
if there's anyone crazy enough, there's anyone twisted enough to be able to beat Shayna Baszler, is Nikki Cross. As we've seen that Shayna is ruthless.
Your winner, Nikki Cross.
She certainly looked good in that victory. If the other women knew what's good for them, they'll steer clear of this one. Wow, now that match was a treat. Thank you, everybody, for joining us on this Halloween evening.
Ladies and gentlemen, over the news wire in WWE, it has been announced that there will be new titles coming
Here at NXT.
The following contest is
to
scheduled
WWE
for one fall.
at Super Showdown.
Introducing first,
For the first time in WWE history, there will be women's tag team championships.
She used to hunt for a
Each show is holding a tournament to represent their brand to go to Super Showdown.
Lifestyle. She's a direct descendant of Eric the Red.
4 teams
She's been blessed by the gods
on
to
each
be
brand.
favored in battle.
And this is one of those tag team matches in the NXT side of the bracket.
NXT gets to live once again.
Riot Squad members.
From Elmwood Park, New Jersey,
When Ruby Riot was here,
Morgan.
teaming up once again.
Unorthodox, a little unusual, but very, very talented and always getting better. She's nuts.
Sarah Logan,
You say it like it's a bad thing.
Liv
I say
Morgan.
fun.
Well, before she was fun or nuts, she was actually revered by the NXT universe. This version of Liv Morgan, not so much.
It's God's greatest creation, Mandy Rose. And Sonya Deville.
And their opponents, Mandy Rose and Sonya Deville.
Look at God's greatest creation, Mandy Rose. She was one of the top performers on Tough Enough. She
Wow.
took NXT by storm, and now she's one half of the most dominant tag team
This is the
around.
default.
All those things you just said actually apply to Sonya Deville too, Corey.
Oh, yeah.
This is the
she's
default
good too,
tag
I
team
guess.
entrance that the game set up. And they have Mandy doing Sonya, and Sonya being Mandy. Do I have to clean up everything
you seem
in
like
this
you're ready
game?
to jump out of your seat in anticipation for this one.
Yeah, it's either excitement or there's actually a good chance I ate too much Halloween candy. I can't tell.
Jesus.
Okay, let's get this match going.
And then there's Mandy Rose, who's got the physicality and the brashness to really make a statement in WWE.
She also has the perfection to really make a statement in WWE.
Not
I don't know
just
how
God's
much that actually affects her
greatest
ability to win,
creation,
but Mandy Rose certainly has the tangibles where it matters.
but a
I don't know
former
how there is anything left in
fitness
these superstar
competitor.
bodies.
Yeah, the tank is being emptied tonight.
Sarah Logan is taking it to Mandy.
Mandy Rose just too quick.
Mandy back to her feet. Suplexing.
Textbook vertical suplex. Bam.
God's greatest creation at her best.
What a punch! In off the tag.
Tag made to the former mixed martial artist,
There's a snapmare.
Sonya Deville.
Knife edge chop echoing through the arena.
In my opinion, a future champion
Just ruthless.
in her own right.
Oh, I didn't see that coming from Sonya Deville.
And again, yet another counter. She's in full control now. Suplex! Tagged in.
Tag made to Liv Morgan.
Big spine buster. Big spine buster.
Now, Sonya getting to do what Sonya does best.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
And this is the NXT side of the
That'll ruin your
bracket.
leg.
In total, 4 teams from each brand. That means
Again!
Things
12
aren't looking good
teams
for her.
total
Gets the
competing
tag.
in this tournament. 3 teams will be in the finals and will compete at Super Showdown.
Amazing reflexes on display. Crucifix head scissor.
Face first.
Liv
The
Morgan,
fatigue is setting in for her.
again, no stranger
We've seen from
to the
her
NXT
tag team
universe,
match, guys. Though
as she's
I wouldn't
been
be
here.
against the tag here. You know, just so she can gather herself.
on the NXT roster
In off
for
the
a
tag.
while. And Mandy is down. Sarah Logan gets to come in and pick her apart
Shattering boot.
like a
Tying up
vulture.
the legs now. Oh, looking for the surfboard. Mandy Rose just
Rose
too
stepping
quick.
aside. Mandy needed
Comes in
an
off the
attack
tag.
and tags in Sonya Deville.
Sarah Logan was just able
Again,
to
Logan.
get out of the way there.
Who used to be the powerhouse of the Riot Squad. Ruby was the leader. Liv was the baby. Sarah Logan was the power, the enforcer. And you're seeing it here.
Big boot.
Yeah, the experience
just-
of the team
That offense
of the
taking
Riot
a toll
Squad.
on her.
The good news is that if it gets too out of control, she has her partner she can tag in while she catches her breath in the corner.
Liv Morgan.
Axe handle finds its target. Oh, I didn't see that coming from Sonya Deville.
And a sliding knee strike.
Liv stepping through.
And finds a counter. What impact. And she heads to the floor.
Probably looking to take a few deep breaths.
Back in.
Front face on the plate into the guillotine.
And Sonya locking in an arm bar. Sarah Logan breaking it up.
A striking blow. Brutal knee right to the face. She's got her in her sights. Needs to make it to the corner here, Corey.
Oh, you're absolutely right, Cole. There's no way.
Morgan is out. Huge knee into a cover. DeVille and Rose.
What's keeping them going? Barely.
Morgan needs a tag.
Reverses. Can she take advantage? She returns the favor there.
Ooh, what impact. No one blasts through their target like Sonya Deville.
Yeah, she's a little bundle of energy right now.
Tag made.
Tag made, and here comes Mandy. Oh, Mandy.
Front face lock applied into the guillotine.
The crowd wasn't that into this match early on.
Tag here. And if successful, we may be looking at a whole new match here.
But now they're all in.
Getting denied at the worst possible time.
Liv Morgan has been isolated. Backbreaker.
Good at all. The
Stretch.
pendulum backbreaker stretch. Somehow has to find a way to make a tag here.
Completely agree.
Sarah Logan wiped out.
Absolutely vital.
Great decision by Liv Morgan to capitalize.
Choked. Broken up by Sonya Deville.
And she breaks free.
I don't know how she did it.
And a tag made to Sarah Logan. Who will represent NXT in the cover?
Very nice.
Mandy, enough time to recover. Logan may be the freshest
That attack perfectly.
member of this matchup.
Beginning to flag a little.
I really like the resolve we've seen from her in this tag team match, guys. Though, I wouldn't be against the tag here. You know, just so she can gather herself a bit.
Double underhook applied. Up
And Mandy Rose.
Power.
Power.
Internist after a slam like that. She's still in this one.
Not enough to put away
Tagged in.
Sarah Logan. And they bring in the fighting machine that is Sonya Deville.
The WWE Universe is showing their appreciation for the action they're seeing.
It has been an absolute war out there. These superstars' efforts are not lost on this crowd.
Hoping to make a tag.
Liv Morgan into the ring.
Head kick connects.
Nasty kick.
Look out here.
Great display of strength with the suplex.
Once again, locking in that arm bar. Broken
There's
up
the save.
by
How
Logan.
close was that? Here we go.
Right into a kick. Fire and desire. Victorious. Advances to the final.
Team specialist, former champion. This victory, will it get these two on the same page? Well, there, just answered my own question. I don't think so.
Absolutely not.
And they're worried about what gets the glory here.
Familiarity breeds contempt. It's on full display right here between these two.
Yeah, but they've been winning.
They just won.
I don't get it.
I guess Mandy loves the spotlight on her. Also at Super Showdown,
Here comes
The United Kingdom Championship will be defended. And Jinder Mahal is here to compete in this Battle Royal for that opportunity.
From Punjab, India, weighing in at 200.
He has won our Intercontinental Championship. He has won our United States Championship.
The praise that he receives in his home country of India should be the same kind of praise he receives.
And now in pursuit of the United Kingdom title.
Corey makes a really good point. The only kind I make, Cole.
And he comes to NXT to get it.
The problem is, Jinder Mahal hasn't done a whole lot to earn that adulation. What are you all over the world?
He's the first WWE champion.
Yeah, but he also treats everyone like they're inferior. He doesn't like you. The WWE Universe.
He is the modern day Maharaja.
Another true point by Corey.
Bam! Why don't you stop kissing Corey's butt, Michael?
You've seen this man on 205 Live.
The Scottish Supernova.
And now, here on NXT, entering the Battle Royal.
And his opponents, first, from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 178 pounds, the Scottish Supernova, Noah Dar.
He's one of the youngest superstars in all of WWE, and what he may lack in life experience, he more than makes up for with in-ring IQ. One of the most highly skilled technical wrestlers in the entire world.
You're talking about some good, young talent entering this Battle Royal. You gotta talk about Noam Dar.
I'd like to thank everybody for spending a portion of their Halloween with us here tonight.
Next year, guys, I'm thinking the three of us should come in a theme costume. Perhaps the Fabulous Freebirds, or dare I say, the Wyatt Family.
I will never dress up with you.
So one of these Battle Royals on Raw for the United States Championship #1 contender, and it was a hell of a matchup.
From Cardiff, Wales, weighing in at 147 pounds, Mark Andrews.
Hard not to get excited when you're about to see a match for Mark
If I'm not
Andrews.
mistaken, Mark Andrews was in the tournament.
I think the officials need to check his boots for jet thrusters.
There is certainly much more to him than meets the eye.
It's hard to remember, that was back on 2K17. To crown the inaugural champion, obviously came up short if he was in that tournament.
And of course, Rick, thank
There's
you
another
to everybody
opportunity.
watching tonight for spending part of your Halloween with us. And I can see that Saxton got dressed up for the occasion. I didn't realize they made nerd costumes.
The gentleman is here at NXT.
Straighten your tie, Saxton.
Oh, all right, working on it.
Doesn't get more.
And from Manchester, England, weighing in at 167 pounds, gentlemen, Jack Gallagher.
Gentlemanly.
Gallagher is a competitor.
And Gallagher.
His strikes and submissions are as neat as his clothes and his hair. Even when speaking, he does so with distinct elocution.
He does it with what?
Elocution, Byron. Cole, don't bother. By the time Byron finally understands you, the match will be over.
As skilled as this man is in ring as a technician, it is a shock that he is yet to hold that Cruiserweight Championship. But it's only been held
Byron, I gotta say, you seem like you're
by
ready to
3
jump
men.
out of your seat in anticipation for this one.
Yeah, it's either excitement or there's actually a good chance I ate too much Halloween candy. I can't
Once
tell.
again, vying for the UK title I can't think of a better representative than Gentleman Jack. Or how about this man?
Big mustache himself.
And representing Mustache Mountain from Wolverhampton, England, weighing in at 216 pounds, Trent Seven.
He has helped build the UK
Mustache Mountain with
division.
as well as 1/3 of British Strong Style with Bate and the Bruiserweight Pete Dunne.
And British Strong
And
Style
he was
isn't
in
just
that
a
tournament.
catchy tag
The
team
crown,
name.
the
It's
inaugural
also a
champion
superstar
back.
like Trent Seven. His entire goal since coming to WWE has been to show his style of
And
wrestling,
2K
to prove its superiority, and you can
2K17.
bet that is what he will set out to do tonight.
And also, Fred, he'll adjust his mustache about 100 times in the process, too. It's like the old saying goes, Corey, if you got it, flaunt it. I prefer if you got it, shave it.
Final entrant in this battle royale.
I like this kid. Bright, bright future for this young man.
You talk about Noam Dar
And
as
representing Mustache Mountain from Dudley, England, weighing in at 175 pounds, Tyler Bate.
as young talent.
Byron, put your hands down. We've been through this before. Tyler Bates is not waving at you.
You don't know that
You
for sure,
always,
Ladies and gentlemen, that young man.
you cannot
not weighing in
exclude
Byron Saxton is Tyler Bate. One half of the tag
Tyler
team
Bate.
Mustache Mountain with Trent Seven and one of the standout stars of NXT UK. If you want proof that the future of sports entertainment is bright, look no further than Tyler Bate.
one of these six
I'd like to
gentlemen
thank everybody for spending a portion of their Halloween with us here tonight.
will
Next year, guys,
meet
I'm thinking the three of us should
Dunn
come in
at Super Showdown.
Perhaps the Fabulous Freebirds, or dare I say, the Wyatt family.
I will never dress up in you. Here we go with 6 of WWE's top superstars vying to be the last competitor standing.
Look for Jinder Mahal to lean on his in-ring style of slow, methodical, and smothering pace.
And a mean streak that goes straight to the throat, too. The pillars of this building must be crumbling from the energy these fans are putting out right now.
These superstars are giving it their all, and this audience is giving it right back. Here it comes, Michael.
Lariat.
Oh, Mahal first eliminated. Tyler Bate.
No Dar making him think twice.
Trent Seven tries to eliminate.
Harsh impact. Stomping. Ouch.
He's one step ahead there.
His
Great
tag team
technical
partner.
on display. Oh, nasty impact.
Big leg kick. That was just disrespectful. Jarring European uppercut.
Noam
Is being torn apart now. He might have been waiting on that one.
Running Hurricane Rana. Northern Lights suplex.
Elbow smash.
Devastating elbow.
Gentleman Jack.
Tyler Bate just too fast for him.
Boom. Nice. Setting up.
A well-aimed strike.
He caught him slipping.
Was tossed. She get airline miles for that.
Tyler Bate is just
To the
so
neck
talented
and the
at his
gut.
age.
And big time uppercut. Boom, what impact.
Mark Andrews.
Oh, again.
Harsh impact.
Oh,
Back
kick
up,
right
and he's
in the
going after
gut.
Gentleman
A
Jack.
little wobbly here, guys. Oh, and a kick right to the hamstring.
Kick right to the body.
Now Andrews tying up.
Wasn't expecting that.
Oh, Corey, he unloaded there. Dangerous situation here, guys. Downright treacherous. Bang, nice contact there.
Nice counter.
Oh, saw it coming.
Gen 7 has been doubled
Impressive, Michael.
by Gallagher
Nasty impact.
and Dar. Mark Andrews again. Going after Tyler Bates.
Beautiful athleticism.
Bates back to his feet. Harry standing. Back to his feet. But he runs right into this airplane spin.
Knife edge chop.
And Tyler Bates is still going.
Boom. It's okay. They weren't that pretty anyway. He's been quickly taking control here.
He's got a head of steam working.
Oh, I knew that was coming. High impact crossbody. Big.
Look for that big head, but
Shot in the throat. Nice right hand. Punch right to the face.
Gallagher,
Rocking the jaw.
Andrews.
Target
We
to the
have
chest. Very
this
effective.
2/3 of British strong style. And Mustache Mountain.
Knowing Dar making him think twice.
Also 2 young superstars.
Off the shoulders. Up and
And Noam. Tyler Bates.
big back body drop. What elevation. Boom, right in the button.
But now, a quick
Ooh, what impact.
and Bates eliminates his tag team partner. That was Noam Dar.
Saw what he had in mind there. No, another reversal.
Neither one of them are willing to give an inch here.
When you look at this,
It looks like they both did their homework heading into this one.
bang! To the back of the neck. Sky sickle. We might be looking at an elimination here.
This could be it.
Tyler Bates survives.
Finds a way to reverse.
And Noam skinning the cat, tried to, but Tyler Bates comes in with an elbow. Tyler Bates is the #1 contender for the United Kingdom
That was
Championship.
an amazing action.
This was one of those matches that had flashes of brilliance, but never quite lived up to
And
all.
what
Good match
a
overall.
matchup that sets up a Super Showdown.
Here is your winner, Tyler Bates.
Guys, that was a big win for him.
Tyler
right there.
Bates versus
I don't
Pete
care how
Dunne.
many wins you have. Whenever your hand
Again,
is raised in victory,
some of the
a
youngest
certain level of
blue
excitement
chip
washes over.
talent
Wow,
in the
now that match was a
business.
treat. Thank you, everybody, for joining
Going
us
head to
on
head.
this Halloween evening.
That Super Showdown. Tyler Bates once again. Our second NXT bracket semifinal tag team
Here comes the Kiwi. Don't let the
championship
appearance fool
tournament
you.
matchup.
Dakota Kai will kick your face clean off your head.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
Dakota Kai.
Introducing first, from Auckland, New Zealand, Dakota Kai.
Don't let the appearance fool you. Dakota Kai will kick your face clean off your head.
I gotta admit, in short order, I've become a huge fan
Earlier
of Dakota
tonight.
Kai.
He's been on WWE's radar for a long time before being signed to the NXT roster.
Mandy Rose, Sonya Deville advanced to the NXT finals in this tournament.
And I can see that Saxton got dressed up for the occasion. I didn't realize they made
A lot of
different
ladies are
costumes.
teaming up
Now here comes one
for
of
this
my
opportunity
favorite
to be the
superstars
first.
today.
And Dakota Kai teams up
And her
with
partner from Gold Coast, Australia, Tony Storm.
Tony Storm has spent years honing her craft, honing her
With
craft
Tony
in
Storm.
WWE by way of Australia. Time spent in Europe, even in Japan before arriving in NXT and making a mark.
I think in this tournament you're going to see some unlikely pairings.
And Corey, I can tell you these superstars are excited to be able to compete tonight on Halloween.
As more women's
Do you really think
history
these
has been
superstars
made.
care about a silly holiday like Halloween? The only thing they care about is winning a match.
Women's tag team titles.
Kairi Sane's about to
And
set
her opponents
sail.
first, from Yamaguchi, Japan, Kairi Sane.
Such a well-versed superstar in NXT. Actually even once taught Japanese to orphans in Cambodia.
She was an Olympic hopeful in yachting at one point, hence the reason for her persona as she comes out to the ring. But make no mistake about it, Kairi Sane, an up-and-comer, going to be a true superstar here in WWE. Shiver
And
me
you see
timbers.
a lot of Japanese strong style in the way Kairi Sane
Kairi Sane
competes.
absolutely adored by the NXT universe.
Byron, I hope you take a trip down to Davy Jones' locker.
Kairi Sane set for action here at NXT.
The second pirate in WWE history. Paul Burchill being the first. Who is Kairi's teammate?
Io Shirai is here.
And if you don't know who this is, it's the genius of the sky.
Michael, you had the chance to
Another
call Shirai's first matches in WWE as part of the Mae Young
big
Classic. Do you have any
Japanese
particular insight to bring
free
to us
agent
tonight?
signing for NXT.
Absolutely. Io Shirai is a one-of-a-kind talent, and that's apparent from the second the bell rings.
Oh, you're absolutely right. In such a short time in NXT, she's already made waves in the women's division with her incomparable in-ring skill and her no-nonsense attitude.
Let's see if making waves can lead to making wins and making money, though.
I know Io and Kairi. Are great friends. And I can't help but to think that Kairi, here in the news, recruited
And we're now
her
underway
friend
with this huge tag team match.
The Pirate Princess Kairi
for this tournament.
Sane has won championship gold everywhere she set sail during her illustrious career.
Yeah, that includes becoming the first ever Mae Young Classic winner. Sane may look sweet,
Power
but she
bomb
is a force to be
into a
reckoned
cover.
with in the ring.
She's got a long way to go before she should be thinking about a pinfall victory here.
That's a good way to make your presence felt.
Referee taken down by one of those kicks. that Dakota's famous for.
And look at the quickness by Sane.
A tag made for the first time. Io Shirai runs into one of those.
Tagged in.
I don't want to repeat myself, but those kicks are dangerous.
Now watch this.
Beautiful Northern Lights suplex.
The beginning of the end. She is just too quick.
Got out of the way in a hurry.
Now Io.
Now trampling the opposition. Right across the face. She scores big with the counter. An impressive series of moves.
Looks like nobody's budging.
Shirai.
Crucifix head scissors.
Double chicken wing. Whoa, it's another reversal. Drop kick. Oh, great.
Kai down.
Stringing together some big moves here.
She's a lady that can turn it on quickly, no doubt about it.
Don't know what that is. Don't know what to call that, because that sure wasn't
Really
a head
needs to get to the corner
scissors.
and make a tag.
Otherwise, this match may be over sooner than later.
She's almost there.
Just a bit more. And I have never seen her partner more amped up
Toni
than she
Storm.
is right now, Cole.
Ouch. Nice armbar stretch. Very painful.
That's how you punish your opponent.
Evading possible disaster.
Working her way out, and there's a Hurricane Run.
Scissors. And look at the quickness by Sane. And another reversal. Seems like we're back where we began, Michael.
That's insane.
Desperately needs to make a tag here.
I don't know. It's going to be tough to make it to the corner.
Dana standing between Toni Storm
Bullseye.
and her opportunity to make the tag.
Drop kick.
Pointing toward that elbow. Could she be setting up the insane?
It's out. She's starting to tire a little.
She's taking on quite a bit of damage here, guys. And if she doesn't find a way to make the tag soon, this one might be over.
This has become a monumental struggle for these competitors.
And make a tag to Dakota, and again, Dakota wiped out.
To put the pedal to the metal.
Desperately trying to get to the corner now.
It's not going to be easy though, Michael.
Io making a mistake of focusing on Dakota. This is an opportunity for Storm. She needs to make a tag.
Bringing it back into the ring.
They're not used to that get in the ring control yet.
Oh, again! She's got her.
Again, focusing on Dakota. Io gets caught, and a tag made to Dakota Kai. And Kai coming.
Changes her fortune there.
But Io locking in.
Fighting for certain. She somehow breaks free.
But you have to wonder how much damage was done.
Wow,
Man, spine-crushing impact.
that was huge. By Dakota Kai. Kai.
Great counter. Impressive in-ring IQ on display. She's got that gleam in her eyes. Face first. Setting up.
And again going in, locking in.
She's got her where she wants her.
Broken up by Toni Storm.
Gets gets the tag.
Kairi Sane.
This is a big risk. Will it pay off? Kairi Sane up top.
Insane elbow.
It's all over but the crying. Gentlemen, I think Kairi Sane may have just secured this match.
Oh, it didn't go as planned there. Oh, what impact. Putting it all on the line.
I don't know what Kairi was looking for there, but she may have gotten her wish. Toni Storm is in.
High-risk maneuver works from that top turnbuckle. Listen to this place.
Storm stomping away. Who will advance to the finals next week on NXT television?
Tough spot to be in. Such a dynamic maneuver. She's trying to sneak one. And deep trouble. You can't
Roll
take much more of this.
into a bridge.
If she doesn't make a tag soon, this match is over. It's that simple.
Dakota
Great reversal.
setting up Toni, tossing
Belly to back.
Kairi.
Could be a game changer.
Kairi's in trouble. Kairi's in trouble.
Wow, she turned that one around. Boy, targeting the stomach. Not again.
One of these competitors is eventually going to have to gain the upper hand.
In off the tag.
Dakota Kai.
And look at the quickness by Sane.
Textbook vertical suplex. Bam.
Keep your eyes on this one. Oh my God.
And a moonsault.
You see that height.
Referee very slow to the count.
Dug down deep and gets the shoulder up.
And I gotta think
Still in it.
that may have been just enough time
Going up top.
for Dakota to kick out.
Kairi Sane up top.
Another insane elbow.
And just like that, it's all over.
Back to the well with even more reward.
It's over.
They did it. Wow, what a match. Whatever
Kairi Sane is just
Mayhem multiplies. Here's the proof. She's taking care of business.
so impressive in the times we've seen
I
her
just
on
love it
NXT.
when the women put on a show like that one. You can see right here the moments that made
And
this
she is
match a
called
great.
in backup for this tournament.
Here are your winners, Kairi Sane and Io Shirai.
She really took control of this match.
They will advance to the finals and will take on Mandy
A
Rose
statement win, Michael.
and Sonya Deville
That match was a treat. Thank you, everybody,
on the next
for joining
episode
us
of
on
NXT.
this Halloween evening.
Main event time. There they are, the full team.
The Undisputed Era. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. And his partners at a combined weight of 607
They took
pounds.
NXT by
The
storm
NXT Tag
last
Team
season.
Champions, Kyle O'Reilly, Bobby Fish, and Adam Cole. Undisputed Era.
And have completely taken over. They own all the gold.
WWE, whether or not you can carry that success over, well, the Undisputed Era has proven not only can they carry that success, they have taken it to a whole new level.
NXT champion Adam Cole will defend against Johnny Gargano at Super Showdown. Johnny challenging the Undisputed Era earlier tonight, and they have accepted.
And their opponents, first, from Cleveland, Ohio, weighing in at 199 pounds, Johnny Gargano!
Heart and soul, define who this young man is.
And this has gotten him to where he is on the brink of holding what Adam Cole currently holds.
I'd like to thank everybody for spending a portion of their Halloween with us here tonight.
Next year, guys, I'm thinking the three of us should come in
The question
a theme
is,
costume. Perhaps the
who is he bringing
dare I say,
to take down this dominant faction of the Undisputed Era? No one has been able to stop them. Maybe until now.
The raid has arrived. And his partners.
These guys may be responsible for Adam Cole being champion.
And Eric, the Viking Raider.
Ivar and Eric have certainly conquered like Vikings since their arrival. Scored the tag title just months after their NXT debut.
Debuted.
NXT TakeOver War Games 2 and won the namesake.
Surprisingly,
match that night.
Now they've set sail for the main
at
roster.
NXT
It's gonna be
TakeOver
an
Chicago.
experience the rest of the tag team division will never forget. And of course, quick thank you to everybody watching tonight for spending part of your Halloween with us. And I can see that Saxton got dressed up for the occasion. I didn't realize they made nerd costumes. This is it, folks. 3-on-3 action underway.
And when it comes
What
to
an
Johnny
elbow,
Gargano, there is
and
something inside of him
already
that makes him
Gargano.
near impossible to keep down. The resilient spirit, the never quit, never surrender attitude that makes him Johnny Wrestling.
Saxton, I have already explained this. There's a screw loose in Gargano's head. He doesn't know when to stay down.
Man, this place is
Tag
jumping.
made. I believe that is Ivor.
Boom, what a kick. O'Reilly just barely getting out of the
Riley,
way.
super kick. The Ivor.
Nasty impact.
Reverses. Can he make him pay? Wow, what a sequence.
Shoved down by Ivor.
Textbook vertical suplex. Bam.
Now Ivor coming.
Good grief.
Looking to make the tag here.
A tag at this point can change the whole complexion of this match, Michael.
I think
Looks like
Eric
we might just see the
wants
tag here, Byron.
Which will undoubtedly change
Kyle
the
O'Reilly to
entire
make the tag.
outlook of this match. Boom! There's the tag.
Oh, stomping away. Hooked up. Oh, look at the power.
The way they dominated last week against Heavy Machinery. They want to make a statement to the tag team champions.
He better strike while the iron's hot.
Whoa, not so fast.
And another reversal. Seems like we're back where we began, Michael.
He has something big planned. Whoa, it's another reversal.
Taken over the top by Eric. Eric begging Kyle O'Reilly to come on.
Back between the
Nice
ropes.
staring down Cole. Vicious back in.
Just caught flush.
Comes in off the tag.
Fish makes the tag. And here comes the NXT champion, Adam Cole.
Oh, wow, what a sequence there from Adam Cole. So resourceful.
Absolutely has to make a tag here.
Yeah, but that's easier said than done, Michael.
He's getting closer, Corey.
And look at his partner. He wants in the worst way. Oh, and he gets to his corner. That's a game changer right there. Great reversal. I gotta say, I'm impressed.
Eric makes the tag. Here comes Johnny Gargano, and Gargano coming in with a full head of steam.
Uh-oh.
Hip breaker. That could be it.
Get off those ropes.
What a counter.
Why would you allow the champion time to recover? Gargano's got to know better than that.
How impressive was that reversal? German suplex.
Tagged in.
Tag made for Bobby Fish.
Oh, what a form.
Had it scouted.
Straight punch.
Not looking good, guys.
Like a torpedo, straight to the second.
Oh, flipping the script on him there.
Oh, nasty impact.
Oh, right to the
Gargano
kidneys.
smacked with the foot. Adam Cole wanting to make a statement to Gargano here.
Gotta find a way to get out of this.
Left snake eyes.
Oh, no, we've got a problem here, guys. A striking blow. Spinning kick to the gut. Oh, again!
Adam Cole.
Hoping to make a tag here.
It sounds like
And
there
a
are
tag
lot
made.
of people here tonight
Eric.
hoping for the exact same thing.
I think we're going to get the tag, guys.
Chop block.
Few inches have
So
to feel
crafty.
a mile right now. And there's the tag. Well scouted reversal there.
This has
These
been a
guys aren't the
colossal
tag team
battle to this
champions
point. No
for
superstar is showing signs of backing down.
We are seeing all their best on display, but it might just come down to who can take advantage of a pivotal mistake.
O'Reilly.
Awesome driver.
Hammerlock.
Uh-oh, uh-oh.
Great agility there.
Wow.
What technical prowess from Kyle O'Reilly. There he goes, crashing to
Whipping
the floor.
Eric to the outside. But right into the clutches of Ivor, who just tosses O'Reilly backwards. Okay, Eric get back to his feet.
And he's heading back in.
Big reversal. Oh, flying forearm. That'll turn your lights out.
Take all
Hung
the weight
out.
down of you.
On the top rope. And O'Reilly locking in the arm bar.
Oh, what agility. The armbar is locked in.
Broken up by Gargano.
And will this be it?
Save.
Broken up again by Gargano.
Gets the tag.
Now O'Reilly wants Bobby Fish to get him some.
Oh, right in there. Oh, impressive counter. Showing some quickness.
And this match.
And I think we just might see. Can he take advantage of this?
That might be the end of Fish tonight.
Did you say he's filleted?
There's a cover.
Eric goes for the cover on Bobby Fish. And the Viking Raiders once again inserting their dominance in the tag team division,
I can't believe
sending
this.
a message to the Undisputed Era.
Pretty good from the opening bell.
And I think this has to put them aligned
Proficiency.
for a tag team championship match. See, I think they could care less about Adam Cole. I thought their focus was on Bobby Fish and Kyle O'Reilly in those tag team championships.
Now that's having a game plan and executing it to perfection.
Gargano
That match
picked
was a treat.
a dominant
Thank
team
you, everybody, for joining us on this
in the
Halloween evening.
Undisputed Era. Has finally lost one battle in NXT.